going on, everybody? It's Lego Lover 117 and I'm coming right back at you with another Thomas Wooden Railway review. Tonight's item is the 1994 Thomas. Now, as you probably already tell, yeah, I'm on a different layout. Thomas is in the yard right now. Yeah, so this is the basis of where my reviews are going to be taking place from now on. At least the tank engines and, the smaller stuff. Like big tender engines like Spencer and stuff like that. Those will be taking place back on just a straight piece of track. But right now, this is where they're going to be taking place now. But, start off with a brief history on just Thomas himself. Thomas was first released in 1992, as we all know. Then, and he has not been retired. And the only reason for that is probably because he's the title character and the show is all about him. Screen hog. But he's actually very similar to the 92 version. The only differences are there are no staples, and the wheels are dated 1994. And on the 92 Thomas, you can pretty much tell, right off the bat, the cab, the boiler, and this little, bogey part or something, you can tell that they're all separate pieces, because there's a pretty big line right here that separates these three into three pieces. I don't like that. It makes the model look unrealistic. But on the 94 Thomas, Learning Curve just went back and fixed that, which I like. This is why the 94 Thomas is it's not my favorite wooden railway item, but it's probably second or third. But of course, it's Thomas, obviously. It's flat magnets, wooden funnel that's square, not rounded. The wheels on mine, I think they're actually a bit longer than they're supposed to be. Like the little metal rims that hold them in place, they're a little bit long. They seem a bit longer than they're supposed to be. So when I hold them like this, one side of the wheels is protruding off one side of the edge of the boiler. And that's pretty weird. That's one of the reasons why I don't use them that much. But yeah, if you want a 92 Thomas, but you can't find one at a cheap price, go for a 94 one. People don't usually want a 94 Thomas, and that's why he's so cheap to get. I was the only bidder in my auction for mine, and he's in such great condition. So, if you want a 92 Thomas, but you can't really get one, or they're not as cheap as you want them to be, go for this one. But if you can't find a 94 Thomas, 97 Thomas is your best bet. And if you can't find one like that, the 2001 Thomas is your next best bet. I don't know why you wouldn't be able to find a 2001 Thomas, but if you can't, don't go for the new style Thomas. But anyway, yeah, I recommend this item to anyone who just wants one. So, that's it for me. So, this is Lego Lover 117 saying from the bottom of what's left of my heart. Screw you, New Style Thomas.